Welcome back.
Why are you already laughing?
Because this is
You're
good.
already laughing.
Welcome back to a mini episode.
No, I'm no.
We are just crazy, aren't we?
Alright, so...
People love us, though.
No.
PSA. I have a special announcement.
Oh.
This mini episode is sponsored by us. We're sponsoring our own episode.
Oh,
So
okay.
please go follow us on Instagram at V&Brian Against the World. V_and_Brian_against_the_world. Okay?
You made it really simple for them.
Well, they could figure it out. It would have not looked good if I didn't separate it like that.
Oh, that's true.
But go follow us there. And then we are also on TikTok. And this is where they really screwed up because they didn't write it all out. It's at V&Brian Against the W. So go check us out. We do some really funny videos. Anyways,
Interesting.
that's a word from our sponsor. Hey, who better to sponsor us than us?
Who better to love us than us?
Exactly. So, and we appreciate all the love lately on both platforms, TikTok and Instagram. We've had a couple videos get a lot of attention, likes, and comments. So thank you. So in this mini, we're going to continue with asking some questions. So you get to know us a little bit better, but also it's fun. I think it's fun.
Questions that I have no idea what's coming.
Asking dumb questions. Asking dumb questions. No, this one's called Weird Questions to Ask a Guy. And since there's a guy in the room...
We went and found a guy.
So I wanted to ask Brian, I think it would be fun to hear his perspective since he is a man. He's a man. I am not, thankfully.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Thankfully.
Men do have some perks. I wish I could pee standing up.
You can. It's just
I mean,
going to run down your leg, but...
Yes.
I mean, you can.
Yes.
There's nothing
But
stopping you.
I don't want that. I don't want...
I thought I saw there was selling something that, like, it's like
The
a
wizard?
funnel. Yeah, it's like something like
Yeah.
that. It just, you can stand there for camping, probably, and stuff
When
like that.
The View actually used to be a good show, and Meredith was on it,
Yeah.
from, I don't know, she doesn't host Who Wants to Be a
Meredith Vieira?
Millionaire. Yeah, I think that's her name.
She did 25 words or less, too.
Yeah, she actually did the infomercial for that, like, as a joke on the show.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hilarious.
She's funny.
But she is, but now that show is gone to shit. So, anyways, weird questions to ask a guy. The total of 12 questions. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, my goodness.
If we could get to 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel, we could tell you that story.
Maybe.
Brian's like, no.
Depends on who one of the subscribers is.
Come on. We don't have to give names. We could
That's
just...
true. And it's not our fault for knowing the story.
It was told.
It was told to you.
Yeah.
Well, to me.
No, to you.
To me.
Yeah.
And then I told you.
And then, of course, the hot gossip. Anyways.
Hot pocket.
First question. Are you ready? Okay. If emotions had a smell, what would happiness smell like?
What?
I did not look at these questions. I just looked at the title and I said, I'm going to ask Brian these
A
questions.
ribeye steak.
Oh, that's really good. And I do get happy eating a ribeye steak.
Seriously, that is pure happiness. Is grilled meat. Simple.
Grilled meat.
Grilled meat.
If it had a smell, what would have it? So ribeye steak. I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that answer. Number 2, what's one completely useless piece of information you'll never forget? How is this guy questions?
Useless. I know. What does that do? Useless piece of information you'll never forget.
Yeah.
Useless piece of information you'll never. I must have not been too good. I forgot it. Useless piece of information. Turn the other cheek.
Wipe front to back. Turn the other cheek.
The other cheek.
That's useless?
Yeah, because You don't want to do that.
See, nobody can fucking hit
Seriously,
me.
if somebody hits you, hit
I'm
them
hitting
back.
back, yeah.
Seriously.
Right on.
I'm trying to think. Useless.
Right on for that one. Boom.
Yeah, let's just, because every bit of information is useless.
Nothing recently, maybe at work, that you're like, that was the most useless thing you could have told me, or like, thanks so much.
I mean, not like advice.
Yeah.
No one's giving me advice. So yeah, this bullshit of you have to take it and turn the other cheek.
Okay.
Someone attacks you, you get it back. Eye for an eye. That's the manly code.
What's one completely... I agree.
Okay.
What's one completely useless piece of information you'll never forget? Okay, turn the other cheek. Fuck that. Oh, good. Would you rather have spaghetti for hair or pancakes for hand? Who came up with this question?
Spaghetti for hair or what?
Pancakes for hands. What the fuck? Is this what men think about?
No.
Okay.
She reminds me of the hot dog fingers of everything everywhere
Oh
all
my
at once.
god, I know! It's horrible. They're all like...
Obviously, I'd rather have spaghetti for hair. It's just long, curly, and you can, like, twirl it with a fork, and it would be, like, pretty cool.
Yeah.
But if you had pancakes for hands,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to...
Oh.
Yeah. Because then they would hit...
Y'all heard it here
It
first.
would rip through the pancake.
Oh my god. You would have shredded hands.
Shredded hands.
It was shredded.
Then you would probably want to eat your hands.
I was waiting for you to say something about that. It's such a man thing.
It's what I do. I mean, that's why I want to hurry up and get this done.
What's the...
I gotta sit in the car for a minute, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It makes me think of that mini episode where you talked about if a comet hits the Earth, what would you do? You're like, I just go jerk off in my car to...
As the wave hits me, I'm like, ah!
I just see it all.
It just shoots up right back into me. And then gone. Nothing.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible and hilarious.
Going out with a bang.
Literally. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
Being a podcaster.
Yeah.
Damn. Daydream or real dream? That's the question I would want to ask the questioner. Because I've had some really wacky, real, like, sleep dreams.
I was thinking sleep dreams, but you can answer however you want. It's
the weirdest dream. Gosh, there's all the vampire ones are just so weird. The one where I was like moonwalking, chasing one, that was really weird.
That's awesome.
It's because I look at the weird, because for me it's like the weird dreams I have. That it's like I'm because a lot of times I'm being chasing something. There's a lot of monster dreams. There's a lot of vampire dreams. Oh my god! And then there's the regular dreams of just being late, being forgetful. But for me, it's just the settings that I'm in. It's like when I saw, it's like almost like Inception, like, because I saw Inception, it's where the city is moving and changing, and I'm having to jump off ledges onto like boxes, and then boxes over to whatever. So it's like I don't have weird dreams in terms of like I'm a meat popsicle or something like that, or it's just the settings and the situations are just. Because
very odd.
It's just odd, yeah. I don't really have anything clever really on this one.
Did you kill the vampire?
I always just get bitten right as I waken up, and my neck always hurts.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I must have a ghost that's a vampire around me.
Do you think you're like astral-plane to another, like parallel
maybe
universe?
maybe something astral-plane to me.
You're a vampire.
I'm a sleep vampire. When I wake up, I go back to be mortal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it comes through like a little vortex, and it gets in my mind, or maybe that's when I got alien probed. Who knows?
You ever see that movie Dracula Dead and Loving It?
I don't know if I remember.
Oh my god, that movie is fucking hilarious and raunchy at the same time. But literally, when he bites someone and drinks his blood, all you hear. And I was like, guys, it's a vampire. They don't do that.
I mean, do you have like a dream that you could consider like to fit that? I'm big on how the questions are formed.
Yeah.
So when I hear a question shaped that way, it's like, I don't really have anything to answer to you for that.
I really have to tell you that I don't know what past life I have lived, but I am always like some type of spy agent, secret op, and I'm always having to fucking fight people.
Yeah.
And there's always some sort of like hot chick.
There was, I don't want to talk about it because there was one that involves a penis.
Oh God.
Because I have had a few dreams.
I want to know now.
I have had a few dreams where it's like very, very, very large, and it gets in the way, and it like bounces up and hits me in the face.
Like of you? On you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like I'm going to run.
Darn, I thought it was someone else.
It's like swinging up and hitting me and stuff like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then.
Do you have penis envy then?
I might have. Well, when you have a micro penis, it kind of sucks.
Oh my God. I have to get you a shirt that says that. Nah. What type of funeral would you like to have? Jesus. These are seriously guy questions to ask guys?
Kind of
Do you guys think about this?
What kind of funeral?
Yeah.
Simple. Cremate me and spread me out over the volleyball courts. Next.
Really?
Yeah.
You want people playing around in your ashes?
They wouldn't know, so yeah.
Okay.
Just spread around the sand courts, mix it in a little bit, and off I go. I'm out here. I don't care. I've always said it to my mom. It's like, I'm not going to be here, so I don't care what you do. Funeral's for the survivors, not for the person gone.
Yeah, that's true. If you had to eat only one color of food for the rest of your life, which color would it be? These are some really.
Well, it wouldn't be green because I come out green, and I hate when it's green.
Yeah.
Red because red meat.
You would want your poop to be red?
If it meant I was eating delicious red meat.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yes.
All about
and the food coloring would be absorbed in my body, and then it would come out just
red
like,
dye 40.
Yeah. I don't know what the color has to do with anything, but.
Brian's all about the meat.
We have the meats.
What's the strangest thing you've ever found in your pocket? Pocket lint does not count if you say this.
Well, that's common.
That's a given.
The strangest thing I've found in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh God. Uh-oh.
A pocket pussy.
I knew it. I thought you were gonna be like, I found a ripped condom.
No, that's usually just hanging off me.
Jesus Christ.
That's me walking to the bathroom after you.
Oh.
Would you have anything that's like that? I don't really put stuff in my pockets.
The only time I maybe finding money that I
found
didn't
some
know.
pills every once in a while. What prescription was I taking?
Yeah. So,
but
nothing exciting.
Nothing earth shattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like.
I know, me too.
What's the current level of PSI to fill your tires and stuff like that?
Do you know how to change a tire?
Yeah.
Next question: do you know how to change a tire? I'm just kidding.
Yes, you call AAA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you? Oh my God, I read that wrong. Would you rather have fingers that glow in the dark or toes that play music when you walk? This is a music question for the singer here.
Oh my gosh. Now, do the toes play music? So if you're wearing shoes and socks, it still plays music anytime you move? And what does it play?
You're asking too many questions. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
And glow in the dark could be fun in certain situations. Yeah. like if I'm laying next to someone and I need to look at, so I can't find something, I'd make her into a nightlight.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking you want to see what they look like, you just go like this. These are not the drones.
My self-time will be really interesting. They're like little glow sticks just jumping up and down.
Oh
God. If I had to choose, which would be a weird situation, because why would you ever be in that situation? I'd probably pick the fingers because I'd wear gloves and I wouldn't have to listen to music all the time every time I walk.
Yeah,
because I'd play sand volleyball and that would be annoying.
Yeah.
Unless it played a good tune.
Yeah.
So it depends on the tune it plays. If it's just random notes, like someone banging on a piano, then no.
Yeah, that's true.
And I could, I could wear gloves.
Yeah.
At all times, and then find out what radiation I dip myself into to get glow in the dark fingers.
I think I'm totally a glow in the dark fan, so I would have said the same thing if I was a man.
If I were a boy,
what would your reaction be if you found out you were living in a simulation?
What do you mean if?
Yeah.
Exactly how I've lived the last 10 years of my life. That's the answer to my question. Yes, disgust, annoyance, mainly because I fell for it, but looking around that other people continue to do so. And the fact that we won't fight back and do anything about it because we're too worried about our own little selfish blue-pilled ways.
Yeah.
So that's a question. There's no what if in there. I would live exactly. It would be how I am today.
Yeah.
Because to me, this is reality.
That's true.
This isn't a question. This is more of a statement.
Yeah, you're right. If you had to swap one of your senses for a superpower, what would you choose?
What's the superpower?
You get to pick it.
Does it say that?
If you had to swap one of your senses for a superpower, what would you choose? So which sense would you choose and what superpower? That's how I'm understanding it.
This is going to sound weird considering my other answers, but taste.
You would want...
I'd want to see. I'd want to hear. I'd want to be able to touch and feel things.
Yeah. So
the only thing I can think of to sacrifice in order to have some sort of superpower would be taste.
Taste? What's the superpower you would want?
Well, well, again, see, I hate questions like this because if they were to say which one would you sacrifice to get this superpower, then you could choose more wisely as far as depending on what the superpower. Could you fly? I don't really want to fly. I don't like heights. So I wouldn't want to sacrifice anything. Is it X-ray vision? Because then obviously I wouldn't want to sacrifice my sight because I would need my sight for X-ray vision. Invisibility? Well, then you might want to do your sense of touch because you'd be invisible, so you really can't hang on or hold on to things when you're invisible. So there's a lot of ways to look at this. Super strength, then you wouldn't want to get rid of your sense of touch because then you would have super strength. Super speed, but then you wouldn't want to get rid of your sense of sight because then you wouldn't see where you're going while you're doing your super speed unless you're using sonic vibrations or something like that. So it's all dependent upon, can I turn flame on, but then again,
you're a flamer!
Would I be a flamer? But then again, I would want to dull my sense of touch because I wouldn't want to feel myself burning. So stretching, maybe, again, the sense of touch because I wouldn't want to feel my arms being ripped or my thingy.
Oh, I know. Could you imagine?
So it's all depending upon. So I would probably stick to taste for a lot of it because taste is not going to interfere with most what superpowers would be in terms of what we know superpowers out there in the world are.
Would you give up your sense of taste though? I mean, have you ever
been
congested to the point where you can't taste anything?
I had COVID. I was
gonna say, did you ever have COVID?
I must have because the Spam didn't taste like anything.
Spam.
And I could just
heartbroken?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But again, this is to get a superpower.
Yeah, that's true.
And if it was immortality, then I wouldn't want to necessarily sacrifice anything because then I wouldn't want to not taste anything forever.
Yeah.
But I would rather not taste than not see, not touch, or not hear. That's the one I've always said would be the one most likely to sacrifice because you can live without that.
That's true.
You'd learn to live without. I could learn to live. Okay, I can't taste food anymore, or whatever. I'll just drink shakes, whatever. But I wouldn't want to live without sight, hearing, or so. It doesn't matter what the superpower is. It would probably be taste.
Okay. Very good. Very good. What's the weirdest thing you've ever smelled?
Oh my gosh!
Hey! No slime on the table. These people are probably like their ears are bleeding right now.
Screw them.
I don't know why they call this weird questions to ask a guy.
I hate any question. If I could just tangent this.
Yes, please do.
No matter what it is that you're at, whether it's movies, sports, whatever, I hate the what is your favorite question. Because how many things...
What is the weirdest thing you've ever smelled?
Okay, weirdest or favorite or whatever, strangest.
Yeah.
Like, because that is an absolute. It's like the top.
Yeah.
And it's like the rotten egg smell of volleyball sometimes. That's always terrible. To me, the skunky smell of weed, I hate that.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, people have some bad weed too.
Some of my farts. Seriously, I don't know where it comes from. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I laughed. I died laughing at that. But anyways,
so,
I don't want to...
It's hard to say. Like I said, when there's an est, the strangest, weirdest, it's like, I can, I hate this smell or I hate that smell. I hate rotten egg smell. I hate the gas leaks. And I hate, I don't know.
What is the rotten egg smell from volleyball? What is it?
I don't know. We don't know. Sometimes
Like you're on the court and all of a sudden it just smells?
Sometimes it's like, because we think maybe there's that, and sometimes it's like that rank sewer smell as well. Because they got the irrigation down there. So we've experienced them both. Plus sometimes in the winter the homeless people are burning something and using the grills, and who knows what they use to burn it, and it's really chokes your eyes out and everything. So there's just fire smoke is really bad. So it's like there's logical things for me to answer. So I don't have any wild and crazy. Oh my gosh, some chick spread her legs, and I was like, ugh. You know, it's like, you know, I guess I could go that route.
Stop.
She didn't really take care of herself.
Oh my god.
But you know, that's when I learned how to be a 5-minute man.
Oh my god. Break me off. The Missy Elliott song. Because I don't need no 1 minute man.
Yeah.
You're a 5 minute man.
Yeah, that's all I need. Hey, I get there quick.
Need a shirt. I'm a 5 minute man.
The goal is to finish. I just want to get there. Okay, let's go.
You know, you're dropping wisdom. Okay, from a guy perspective.
From a he, him.
So.
Woo-wee.
This is great. This is great.
How many's left?
There's one.
Okay.
One. If you had to get a tattoo, oh man. Okay, this is a good one. If you had to get a tattoo of something completely ridiculous, what would it be? Because I know you. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you would never get a tattoo,
Not
right?
a tattoo guy.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. I was just.
And like I've always said, I'd want some kind of evil candy corn.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
But how is it phrased? If you were forced?
If you were forced on the table, and the needle's coming towards you, Brian. No. If you were to get a tattoo of something completely ridiculous, what would it be?
Now, this isn't bad. But I played fantasy football for a long time. And a lot of times the loser of fantasy football would have to do something wild or crazy. Like, wear a t-shirt, I suck at fantasy football, wear like some sort of unicorn head or something like that. Yeah. So, there was a time when we actually talked about, hey, we put like a small tattoo like fantasy loser, or I suck at fantasy football, or I suck things and fantasy football, something like that. So that would probably have been in the category of having to do something ridiculous like that. If I ever was a part of a fantasy league again, of friends, and we would agree, hey, the loser, like the last place team, has to do something like that, and it would be agreed upon by everybody, like what it would be. But trust me, it would be ridiculous, and it would be insanely embarrassing.
I bet.
And it would have to be in an area that's not readily viewable. Yeah. And it'd be small.
Like your butt cheek?
Well, no, because a lot of people see that. But
really? You show your butt cheeks to everyone?
Oh, I show my ass to everybody.
Thank God I haven't seen it.
Next marketplace, I'm just
God. I'm
going to start flashing all the vendors.
The moon's out!
I'm like, hey, I like those hot dogs. Whoop!
They're not frozen, Brian. They're not frozen.
Oh, maybe he's got some frozen ones.
Oh my God, we should ask him.
No, we're not asking.
Hey, do you have frozen hot dogs on again?
But yeah, those were not ridiculous.
I'm a little disappointed in this list because weird questions to ask a guy. I thought it was going to be like more guy logic
and like relationship and how we get about girls,
or like maybe some raunchy, some raunchiness.
Where are the places you've done it? What's the worst thing you've stuck your dick into? And stuff like that. That's what people want to know. Did I do
That is entertainment.
Did I try the pie? Did I do that?
Yeah.
The answer is no. No. No.
I'm a little disappointed.
Because I warmed up the cherry pie and I stuck my finger in to try it, and I would have burned the shit out of it.
Stop it.
Seriously.
Brian, you thought about doing that?
When the movie came out, I think every guy did.
You're right. Why am I even... That was a dumb question.
And if you had a girlfriend, you're like, hey, clean this off for me. And it's like, you get cherry pie, and I get, Yeah. Thanks for following us. As anyone from my volleyball world has turned this off long ago.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in these questions. Yeah. But we did get some interesting perspective and answers from you, so I appreciate it.
Do what I can.
So, thanks for listening, guys.
We'll have to try one for women, and then I'll ask the questions to you.
Yeah, you should Google one.
I'll find it. I'll try to
because I don't want to see them.
I'll find a list that I can look at and go over.
Yeah.
Like what to ask a lesbian woman.
We should get someone who's a straight woman on the podcast so let's see how different our answers are.
Interesting.
And a bisexual woman.
And a poly.
A poly. Stop. Let me stop.
A demi. A sapio. The list goes on.
This could be amazing.
We could get a day.
Huh?
We could get a day down here.
Yeah? I don't know. I feel like we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll do this social experiment.
It doesn't always have to be me. Next one we do, I'll have to have questions for you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, look for one. I'm interested to hear what kind of questions they have. But if you guys need a hobby, do something like this. It's very entertaining. How many times did we laugh?
A lot.
Yeah. So.
But you can't do this because you wouldn't be as good as us.
Oh, I thought you were saying that about me. I was like, excuse me?
If you're listening, just keep listening because only certain types of people can do this.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yes.
You tell him, Brian. But
you tell him, Steve Dave.
We hope you enjoy. Definitely, like I always say, go outside, get some sun, and touch grass. Okay, bye!